In my opinion, the core of our issues individually and collectively as a society comes from us not being able to accept truths about this life and about this world. And it's two main things. Number one is that we don't have control at the end of the day. And it's very hard for us to face that and to accept that individually and as a collective. That this world, that this universe is so much bigger than us. And that there's only so little that we can do, and it could take us all out at any second if it wanted to. That, and number two would be the mortality of us, the transientness of this life. That we come into this world, we know we're going to die. Our own mortality is always kind of looming over us and hanging over us. And I believe it is these core fears, these core truths that we don't want to face, that we don't really sit and really be raw with ourselves and raw with one another about those things, because we just don't want to talk about it. We'd rather just hush, hush, hush. Like, let's not discuss this. We would rather not talk about it and kind of push it to the side or push it to the background when it's such an inherent thing and it's such a big thing existing in this world and having a human existence, that we don't have control at the end of the day, which is very, very scary to accept, and that we will die. Every single person is going to die at some point. Your time is going to come at some point. And I think us denying that, running away from those truths, I think that's what causes us so much suffering individually in our lives, and also suffering collectively, especially. Because what do we do? What are these larger systems doing? What are people who are in leadership positions or powerful positions, or people who abuse others or enslave others or kill others or start wars, things like that? A lot of it comes from this scarcity idea and trying to control, trying to predict the future, trying to make sure that I don't die, or trying to make sure that it's trying to ensure some type of future. And I think a lot of those actions, they come from a deep insecurity and deep not willing to face that there's going to be so many things outside of our control. And so what do is we harm nature, we harm people, we destroy so many things, we cause so many headaches, we cause so much suffering internally and externally around us, individually in our even smaller scale relationships, not even on bigger scale, like world scale relationships, but even just in our households or in our romantic relationships or friendships. We cause so many problems. I think a lot of it stems from those core fears and those core truths that we don't really want to face. It's that we don't have control and we are going to die. And we don't have control over that. And it's just, I think so much stems from those two core things. At least that's my opinion. Anyway, let me know what you think.